Welcome back to Black Skies Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at our very first Eagle Force figure. This is Sergeant Blackstone. It has the Grim Reaper name just under it. Sorry about the glare, but this is a very glossy, clear piece of plastic over the card. It's very collector friendly, so there's not much I can do about it with the light. But we'll be taking a look at this figure. This is the card art, at least. We'll show you a little better after I take the actual plastic off. Gives you an idea of what you're going to get. And here is the back of the card. I'm going to give you a close-up of, see if I can do it without getting in the light. Some information there about Sergeant Blackstone. But it looks like a Pacific actor is the reason I bought this figure, and I'll give you an idea here in a second. Here's a roll call, different series you can pick up if you're interested in some of the other figures. Some of them kind of pass on, kind of out there for me, not interested. These are a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, so the UPC doesn't really do you any good. But here is the overall bottom of the packaging. Check them out on their site. Very cool. Alright, so try to do some fancy camera angles to keep that glare off there. Not too successful at it, but these are collector friendly, like your retrieving hacks made by Boss Fight Studios. You simply can just take them out of the package if you wish, or if you're a customizer, you can reuse these cards. You slide off like that. Take out the baggie full of accessories, and then the figure in the clamshell, which he just falls out. And that's how he's pretty much packaging. That's how easy he comes out, if you still want to put him back. But here's the card art. So we can pick up this camera again and show you guys without the glare, hopefully. Nice card. Very cool artwork. Sergeant Blackstone. The back again without the actual glare or the plastic. Pause to read that. You can. Very cool. Alright. So here he is, 1/18 scale. Very cool. He looks great. So I picked him up because he kind of looks like a Terminator. It kind of looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, in my opinion. Look at that head sculpt. That definitely looks like the man himself. So if you want a Schwarzenegger figure, do some custom maybe for some Predator, as Dutch, or whoever. The characters that he portrays in the movies. Comes with this black rubber vest. You can see that this is modular. He has some holes here on the front, so you can put whatever of the accessories that comes with. He has a silver zipper, black t-shirt. On the back, he has a peg hole. Very nice sculpting on the tactical vest. Very nice. The head sculpt. He has the light brown hair. He feels good. Feels like a quality figure. His cigar, he does it brown with a little bit of red and for the fire tip. Nice looking figure. The bottom of his pants, he has this gray, two-tone gray, dark gray, and light gray camo. And we have a thigh straps here done in a black with the silver buckles and a black, flat matte black pistol case. Black boots. Very, very nice looking figure. So for articulation, actually pretty good. I suspected this thing to be like pretty stiff, but these are actually very fluent. No heating, for my copy at least. So you can go down and back, side to side, ball joint all around 360. Another thing I'm kind of worried about is these joints here. You can see in the arms. Are they painted? Are they more sculpted in black? Don't know. I'm hoping they are actually molded in black so we don't lose paint. So his arms will raise up very nicely. Very fluent, very nicely tolerant arms. 360 here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Double. Is it double joint elbows? No. Single joint elbows, but you get you a nice 90-degree bend. Even a little better, I think, on that arm. And the wrists are great. They feel great. You have the up and down on this hand. 360 rotation all the way around. 360 the elbow also. Very cool. Very fluent. And then this one here also has the up and down and 360 all the way around. For the waist, oh, the tack vest comes right off. Must have come unsnapped. No articulation in the chest. The waist, here we have a back and forth. A little side to side. I want to say it rotates, but I'm not going to force it. It looks like it does, but there's like a lot of friction there getting around. I'm not going to do that. This figures cost about $27. I'm not interested in breaking a $27 figure. So you can sit very nicely. Very cool. Decent split. So we have the double jointed knees, which is great range of motion there. Don't see a thigh cut. You can turn here, but no thigh cut. Is there a boot cut? Yes, there's a boot cut. And then we have the feet to pivot down and up. No articulation. He has 2 peg holes in his feet, though. That's pretty cool. Nice textures on the bottom of his boots. Very cool. Other than that, it looks good. Black t-shirt. Let's see here if we get it. Those look like they might be... Sometimes I get the impression they're painted. I'm hoping they're not painted because they have like this gloss to them. That would definitely be terrible. Seems to be okay so far. Yeah, there he is without his vest. I like this figure. Got my eye on a couple other figures I might be checking out, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any reviews on the figures I choose to add to my collection. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys have in your collection. I didn't know if you have any of these or not. So the vest pretty much goes back over his head, and then we can just it's like his corner clasp type things. Just different. It's not like a peg, like a corner piece. And they work quite well. And no frustration there. Getting that back on. Oh, and tell you what, I'm really liking this figure. Very nice figure. That gives you a traditional 1/18 scale. There's not much out there here at this current of this video for 1/18 scale besides Joy Toy, and these are not relatively new. I know there's a new wave of Eagle Force coming, but as of today, there's not much there for alternatives for if you are a 1/18 scale collector. You do get a baggie of goods. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like we have a Stan. Eagle Force Gray Stan. It's pretty cool. His 2 pig holes. And they fit like they're supposed to. So there's just some of those companies out there that's like do things you wish, okay, why don't these big billion-dollar companies can't get this stuff right, especially if they've been making toys for like ever. And these guys, and these little companies like this can just nail it. So it makes you a little bit irritated. At least it makes me irritated a little bit. I don't know about you, but very cool. Here we have an alternate head, a masked head. So you could probably buy more than one of these if you want to army build them as troopers. Silver rings on his eyes, like these detailing here on his mouth. Ball peg. I wonder how hard this is to take off. Oh, no hard at all. Ball peg. Okay. Don't try not to knock the camera over, so let's give me a little more resistance than I thought it would. Okay. We'll try that off camera. Yeah, I played around with it for a while. It looks like it's going to need to heat up this head a little bit. Give you an idea what it looks like. It doesn't look, I don't like it on there myself, so I use what I'm calling the Schwarzenegger head for myself. So that's the reason I bought it. Looks really cool. But you have options for the extra head sculpt. This was great. I tell you what, you do get a ton of stuff. So here is his assault rifle. Pretty nice. Relatively smaller than I would expected. I'm hoping that he holds these weapons very nice, because he does have a great range of motion for. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the deep cut in that. He holds that really cool. Very, very nice. Holds it tight to his chest. Leans back. Get some attitude. Just trying to go through this relatively quick because I don't want to make it too long of a video. And I'm pretty sure that you can get a double-handed grip on this guy because this is a small weapon, and that allows him to get that weapon closer. Yeah, you can get it, no problem right there. It's real quick because there is a bunch of stuff to get through. Very, very cool. It does have a pistol. Very small, realistic pistol. Very cool. While we have that in there, let's see if we can. That kind of fits right into his case, but it's kind of loose, so yeah, be careful, don't lose that. So, tolerances are relatively loose, so pull that out. My vest is falling off because I bumped the side pieces. Look at that, very, very nice. You can get that very nice articulation there. Very, very cool. Nice range, definitely. Very cool. See what else he has. There's a harness. Well, this is actually not a harness. Yeah, it's a harness with you can put the pistol in, so you can take off the vest and put on this harness, I guess, for the pistol. It's quite incredible on how quick you can change these out. I mean, it's so flexible, and it's such great quality. I can slide that harness right on, put his arms down. Took me about like, what, 3 seconds to do that. And there he is with that harness for his pistol. If you want to go with this kind of look. And then the pistol should fit to the case. It's a softer rubber, so it's definitely hard to get in there, especially when I'm trying to do it through the camera. There's a different pistol that fits that. This is actually snugger than his actual leg. But you guys kind of get the idea. Probably can fine tune that. See what that looks like right there. Looks pretty cool. Well, I guess I know why it doesn't fit, because I found there's a bunch of stuff in here for what you get. This is a very small mini pistol. I guess that does not go in there. I guess if I would have looked, that would help. Very small. Well, does he hold this thing? Wow. Wow, look how small that pistol is. It's like a little. I mean, this is small to hold to begin with, but there you go. You can see the two different sizes together. So that's cool. And then this one probably would fit in here, so you could have a little mini pistol. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better there. Oh, very cool. So you have two different loadouts for the actual figure. So like I said, on attack vest, you do get some options here. You get a lot of stuff to choose from to actually. He's going to be so small, I'm not sure maybe I see him. But then you just pick the 4 things that you would like to have onto his vest here. I can't see because it's so small. Yeah, you might have to glue it, but see how kind of like that. I'm not going to put them all on because you get the idea. So it's going to take a little bit of work there to put those on, but I'm going to give you the idea at least of what you get with this figure. So you get that 2 little pouch pieces. You get this very small pouch. You can see the comparisons, like they're just, that's incredibly small. I mean, I can barely even hold on to that. You get like this little pouch here. Oh, I think it's a pouch. That's a phone. Wow, yeah, I think it's a phone. So you get like the phone. You get another little pistol case, maybe. Yeah. So if you want to put the pistol on his vest instead of having the harness on, you can do that. You get another set of pouches. Like here. You get some shotgun shells. You get this, whatever this is. Is that type of an explosive maybe? Some C4. You get this piece of plastic. Sure what that is. And then you get these two little rings. I guess they're like bands for his wrist. I can't even hold on to them because they're small. There you go. I guess you put them, take his hands out and put those on if you like. There is a lot of gear alone right there just for his tack vest and his options. And then you get a boatload of fists. You do get a set of fists in black. So I'll go through these really quick. Kind of a trigger finger, open hand type fist there. Those two there. There's open hand, grabbing fist hand. So what's that? It's 4. You probably have a set of each. Here's 2 more. So you get like 6. 8 extra black gloved hands. Is that the fist hand, gripping hand. And then you get an entire set of hands that have like a just normal flesh tone hands. You get some kind of karate chop hands. Pretty cool. Let's see, you get these set of open hands. Then you get another set here. Here's the other fisted hand. Fist is 2 fists, and then 2 gripping hands. So you get a bunch of hands and options for your figure, loaded with accessories. So I went ahead and put the little pistol gun case on. You can see on the inside, you gotta just get that to pop through there. You might not have to glue it if you don't want to, but if you're going to make it a permanent thing, you can do that also. But it seems to stay pretty good. Give you an idea. And that's still a little loose for that, but that'll give you an option for that pistol if you go with the tack vest over the harness. Final thoughts. Great figure, great quality, great tolerance for joints. No heating too much. Maybe on the rubber parts, but not on the joints. They feel solid. Feel a good quality figure. Doesn't feel like anything's going to break. $26.99. I think this guy was at Big Bad Toy Store. Tons and tons of hands. Too many hands, in my opinion. I wish we'd got a little more on the accessory side, and maybe even an extra gun or something versus all this hands. I'm not a big fan of having tons and tons of hands. I do appreciate a few extra ones, but not 16, I think it was. 8 of each, plus a 2 on the character. So yeah, I love the figure. Cons is the weapon, the gun, the pistols, not very well tolerance. It can fall, you can lose a lot of small parts. You can lose very easily, so be very, very careful. Highly recommend this figure, at least this one here, if you're looking for a kind of an Arnold figure. Hope you guys like this review. If you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any, want any, get any more, collect these, don't collect them. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.